Me and my brother Milo are building to survive. Can we make the most secure towers to survive the never-ending waves of mob attacks?
Oh my gosh, Chip, do you see the size of this portal? What kind of mobs do you think are gonna come through?
I have no idea, Milo, so we better start building our most secure towers. We only have 5 minutes before the first wave of mobs attack.
Good idea.
It's time to start building my tower defense. Milo's right next to me, so we'll have a good idea of what each of us is doing. The first thing I'm gonna do is grab some iron blocks from the inventory and get started on my tower. Let's build it, I'd say 3 blocks away from the edge on every single side. We've got to take up as much space as we can. I'm gonna build the entire perimeter out of iron blocks. Iron blocks are pretty rare and expensive, so I think the mobs that come out of that portal are gonna be pretty impressed. Then, once they get over their shock, they're gonna start attacking us. Luckily, I'm gonna make this tower really tall, so they're gonna struggle to get inside. Let's start building upwards using iron blocks as well. This one's gonna take a little bit longer, but you know what? I think we can do it. If we put our heart and soul into making this tower come to life, I think it'll look awesome in the end.
I'm a pretty good tower builder. One time, Chip and I were talking about building towers, and then we built them out of blankets and pillows, and I built them better than him. And he gave me a piece of chocolate.
I think it's good that my tower is made out of iron blocks because just in case Milo's tower fails, he can come stay with me in my tower. I'm guessing Milo's defenses aren't going to be very effective either. That's why we've got to try extra hard to make every single defense I add to this tower super duper secure. Milo's being kind of a slowpoke. He has always been a much slower builder than I am, but I really hope we're both able to complete these towers in time. I think adding a second story to my tower is really necessary. We can't have the floors be so short, otherwise we'd both hit our heads running from the mobs. That would be really embarrassing. I've actually heard some stories about portals like this popping up. The mobs that come through them are almost always really nasty and really dangerous, and they especially don't like little blue birds like Milo. And they don't like boys like me, so I think it's important we don't let them get to us.
I don't know how Chip is so fast at building. He must be really good. And maybe he learned something when he was at school that I don't know. Every time I look at the portal, it makes me really nervous. And it makes me try and think of lots of ideas that I can do inside of my tower. I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet, but I think I'm definitely gonna make it look pretty.
Now it's time to make the entrance to my tower. Let's count from both sides to find out which block is the center. We've placed 3 andesite blocks here, and we'll do 3 here. That means that this block is the very center block for the tower. I'm gonna make the entrance like this, a giant archway that goes right through the center that we can run through in an emergency. Let's make sure the andesite can go on the inside as well. I want this to look like a really cool tunnel that leads right in.
Alright, I think this is really good for my first level. Pretty much, I'm gonna make an entrance to the tower. The entrance to the tower is gonna be right here. Yeah, I think that's right in the middle. Oh my gosh, I guessed that really good. We're gonna get some flowers. How many flowers? Let's get some orange ones for Chip, some blue ones for Milo, and some more blue ones for Milo. That sounds about good to me. This side could be Chip's flowers, and this side can be Milo's flowers because I'm on this side, Chip's on that side. Oh my gosh, what is he building?
These pillars really are going to keep the tower steady and secure, so it's important we build all of them properly and with as much care as we can. I think stone and iron are really secure blocks, but Milo's building his tower out of dirt and flowers. That's not very secure at all. I really hope his tower doesn't fall over or something like that. One time, Milo actually opened a security tower company where he used to build security towers for people. It ended pretty quick though. Once people found out that Milo kept making the towers out of dirt, he cut some pretty serious business costs and it almost lost him his job. Luckily, he managed to switch it into a landscaping company and now he places really pretty flowers in people's gardens. Kinda like he's doing now actually. Wait, he's even used orange and blue flowers just like me and him. That's actually really symbolic. I hope the mobs can appreciate his architectural style.
Okay, we're doing more layers because Chip's tower is way taller. And Chip's very smart, so maybe if we make our tower taller, then we'll be smart like Chip. I wonder how many towers I've built in my life. Probably a billion. I'm practically a pro at this point. Hey, Chip.
Hey Milo, what's up?
I got a really big problem. I forgot how to build a TNT cannon.
Oh, Milo, do you need my help?
Yeah, pretty much I need your help.
Okay, first, show me where you want me to build the TNT cannon.
Well, I want it facing my entrance so that if any mob comes near me, it gets blown into pieces.
I'm gonna build it right here in the center of your base. Is that okay, Milo?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me.
Alright, for the blocks, we're gonna need a bunch of obsidian as well as some water. These are to protect your base from all the TNT explosions. We don't want them destroying everything now, do we?
No, because I've spent so long building this beautiful tower.
Yeah, totally. I'm also grabbing a bunch of redstone components as well. These are really important so that the machine actually works.
That's amazing. I'm really done with redstone, so I appreciate any help I can get.
Yeah, I know, Milo. Okay, first, we need to build an obsidian shape just like this in the center.
Whoa, this is looking very scary so far.
Yup, that's my plan. And now, in the very back end of it, we need to place some water.
Whoa, it's flowing that way.
Now, at the very end of this thing, we need to place one dispenser facing upwards like this.
What does that thing do?
Well, it's gonna link to the TNT redstone timer we're gonna put on the side here. Now, on this side here, we need to place a bunch of dispensers and put redstone over the tops of them.
My tower's gonna be so high-tech after you finish this.
Yeah, only because I'm helping you with it, Milo. Now, all we have to do is fill every single dispenser with a bunch of TNT. Now, I've just got to add TNT to the very bottom dispenser, and this should be ready to go, Milo.
Alright, should I try now?
Actually, Milo, let's not test it now. We need to save this for the final battle with the mobs.
If you say so, I'll try my hardest not to test it out, but you know me, I love a big explosion.
I know you do, Milo. I'm gonna continue working on my tower. I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, Chip. Good luck.
All that talk about TNT has given me a really good idea. First, I'm gonna make my entire bottom floor a TNT pressure plate trap zone. I'm adding obsidian to the very corners of this room because that way there'll be a shockproof layer preventing my tower from getting destroyed by the TNT. Now, let's grab a bunch of sand and we can even grab red sand as well. We can add a bunch of warning signs to these mobs, like a big angry X mark here. Yeah, the mobs might think that X marks the spot, but underneath the X, we're just gonna add a bunch of TNT. Let's surround that orange X with a bunch of yellow normal sand. This is gonna look pretty awesome once we add a bunch of these things all over this bottom floor. I think some other good spots for X's filled with TNT might be here. We can have one here as well. Okay, this is looking good. There's still a bit of empty space here in the middle though. I think we'll add one there, and let's also add one here. Okay, this is looking pretty trapped so far. Now let's continue adding in the regular yellow sand alongside these red X's.
Alright, I'm gonna have to build something like a moat. I'm gonna build a lava moat inside my tower. This way, no one is getting through. Alright, we just gotta dig all around the edges like this. I built a lot of lava moats in my time, and I know exactly how to do it. Wow, this is looking pretty good. Go 2 blocks wide, and we're gonna put lava everywhere. I'm not very good at placing lava. I usually make Chip do it. But you just gotta take it easy and go slowly, and then you'll get it right every time. But wait a second. If I'm over this side, and there's lava in between me and the exit, how am I gonna get out? I better build a bridge. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a Milo by his toe. If he squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Whoa, this is a pretty good block. I like bricks. Whoa, what a bridge. Would you look at that? This is really good for crossing over. I definitely won't fall in the lava now. And now that I'm thinking about it, if Chip was here, he would tell me that I need more levels. And he would be right. I do need more levels. I need a staircase up to the next one as well. Let's get building some stairs. Now for my staircase, I'm going to use dirt as the base block, but I already have it in my inventory. And then I think I'm going to use some stairs, but which one should I use? Let's do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a Milo by his toe. If he squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, jungle stairs. That kind of looks crazy, but I think it's also going to look really good. Maybe that can be the top layer, and then like this, and then like this, and my god. Okay, time to do the stairs. Like that, and that, and that. Okay then. Now we're at the second floor. We better build a little roof on this thing, and then we can do a second layer.
In order to go up to the second level, the mobs are gonna have to climb this obsidian staircase in the back. The staircase is gonna lead up to a pretty nasty trap. Here, the mobs will have to go on this big platform that will lead them over one of the most difficult decisions they've ever had to face in their mobby lives. Let's grab some grass, some trapdoors, and some fake grass coverings. Here, if the mobs want to access the next level of the tower, they're gonna have to walk across 3 different grass bridges, but there's a definite big catch to them. Only one of the grass bridges will be actually real. The other 2 will be trapped, causing the mobs to fall down into the TNT zone. I think this is a good candidate to be trapped. It's right in the middle, so the mobs will try and walk over it. Yup, this grass trap is looking pretty sneaky. When they try and walk over, they'll actually fall through into the TNT. That's so cool. Then I think we're gonna make this one into a trap as well. Let's make the trap a little bit further along. I want the mobs to think that they've made it past and picked the right one, but at the very end, they're gonna fall onto this TNT. Now that we've chosen which grass platforms are gonna be fake and which ones are gonna be real, let's add trapdoors to the side of them to make sure the mobs can't easily see which one's right. I hope I don't keep flipping them open. I hope none of these mobs have redstone activation powers. That would ruin this whole trap. They could just open the trapdoors and walk right across. Luckily, there is a bridge that me and Milo can walk across if we need to escape this place up to the next level of my tower. Now, on the outside of my tower, I think it's time to make a huge lava moat. I knew it was coming, but I'm excited that I get to build it now. It also matches in with the orange, and it makes the entire outside so much more secure. And boom, now let's quickly start placing this lava. I do not know how much time we'll have left, so let's go as quick as we can. Okay, now that the lava pit is done, I'm realizing that's a nether portal. So what if the mobs come from the nether? They'll be immune to lava. I think we better add something else to protect against them on this second story. This pillar is not just a regular pillar. It's gonna connect up to some sort of contraption that's a bit more terrifying than usual. Let's place the dispensers in a 6-way formation. Yup, that's looking pretty terrifying. It's time to create a system where we can activate them one at a time. We need to get a bunch of observers and link them up to a lever we can use from the second floor. I think here is a good spot for this lever. Now, whenever we flick this thing on and off, the observer will blink. Every single time the observer blinks, it'll trigger this array of TNT arrows. We just have to place a bunch of observers like this and put the obsidian back. We don't want to expose our redstone skills, do we? And once we put this obsidian back, it'll be totally finished and ready to take on the mobs.
The outside's looking really pretty, but we need some flowers inside as well. Oh yeah, this looks great.
Milo, I'm in survival mode.
Wait, I didn't even notice, but I am as well.
Milo, do you think this means that the first wave of mobs are coming?
I think it might mean that.
Oh, look! 2 mutant zombies just spawned in the portal, Milo.
What the? Oh my gosh, they're really tough, Chip. What are we gonna do?
Wow, they do a lot of damage. Quick, we've got to take them down before they can summon a zombie army. Hey, zombie, eat this. Take that. Look, Milo, one of the zombies is inside my lava moat.
That's amazing. Thank goodness you have a lava moat.
Yeah, thank goodness. While the other one is down, I'm gonna get far back. I don't want them damaging my tower before it's done.
Yeah, pretty much, but look, he's doing his shockwaves and they're really painful.
Oh gosh, he knocked me really high into the air. I think the other one got taken down by my lava moat.
Wait, Chip, I need to tell you something.
What, Milo?
I actually have a lava bucket in my inventory from when I was building.
Wait, you had a lava bucket this whole time and you didn't use it?
Dang it, I'm really silly.
We managed to win that round, Milo, but we've got to get back to building our secure towers before more mobs arrive.
Yeah, now that I've seen the kind of mobs that are gonna come through, I'm not feeling so confident about my tower.
It's okay, Milo. We'll work really hard and make sure our towers are incredible.
Sounds good to me.
Now, let's get started on the second story. This one already has the supports of the pillars, so we can make it a lot bigger than the other story. It's gonna need to be quite huge because I'm gonna put something a bit special inside it. Let's build this thing all the way around. The pillars are kind of making it hard to build smoothly, but don't worry, I'm an expert, so I've got a strategy for everything. This story is gonna be a massive stone maze. It's gonna be a monstrosity, which we're gonna use against the mobs. If the mobs are gonna be a monstrosity, then we're gonna build just that. It's like fighting fire with fire, except instead of fire, it's mutant zombies and other terrifying mobs like that. Now let's fill in the inner sections of this part, and oh yeah, this is going so fast. We're such a speed builder. This really is gonna be one of the most secure towers of all time. Let's build the outer wall really, really tall. We need enough space for this first level to be able to work, and then we need a whole nother level where it's gonna be just maze. I wonder what else we can put inside the maze. I think having a giant stone maze won't really keep any mobs away. It'll just delay them a bunch, which will help us survive, but it's actually not gonna help us defeat them. Maybe we can put some crazy things inside the maze to help take the mobs down.
And done. This looks just about good enough for my second floor. I have so many good ideas of what I'm gonna build up here. My first trap is gonna be a little water pool, and it's gonna be some water that's gonna flow right out over here.
Okay, this wall's looking pretty good. I'm gonna make a barricade on these sides of the wall. If the mobs could get past the barricade, they wouldn't even need to walk on our fake grass traps. I'll add the second barricade right here, directly opposite from the first andesite barricade. Once these grass traps are passed by the mobs, they're gonna enter the obsidian zone again, which will lead them right up into the next story of the maze. The maze can start right here, inside the second floor. Oh yep, I'm so excited to see how much the mobs get absolutely destroyed by my decisions. Yep, looking pretty good. The andesite is coming along really nicely. I've almost finished this exact first level of the floor of the maze. Alright, now we've just got to place the andesite here. It's gonna be one block higher than the obsidian and grass section. This will help separate it from them. I'll also add some andesite walls to make sure me and Milo don't fall off into the sides. Now that I've done that, it's time to build the first amount of walls. It can go all the way around here, and wait a second, what if the walls extend fully down this way so that this now becomes a dead end? Oh, that's gonna be so funny. And wait a minute, this arrow launcher needs a window. I need to be able to see all the mobs that I'm absolutely destroying with this massive arrow thing. I like this layout, it's really confusing already. Let's add some tunnels that they have to walk up and down in a zigzag pattern. This entire right-hand side is just gonna lead them right to the dead end. That is gonna make them so angry. I cannot wait to see their mobby, angry faces when they fall for that. Let's grab some gold pressure plates and some dispensers. Each of these things can do different horrible things to the mobs, like, I don't know, setting them on fire or maybe launching arrows at them from below. Actually, not arrows. I think arrows of slowness would be really funny. Okay, we have fire charge, arrows of slowness. What else can we do to these mobs? Oh, I know, we can egg them. Yeah, that'll be totally funny. Let's add a dispenser or two around this maze filled with eggs. These mobs are gonna absolutely hate me after I'm done with them. Now, whenever a mob steps on this pressure plate, boom, an egg will be launched up at them. Maybe it'll even spawn a chicken to distract them.
Maybe if I place some string around the edge, then the water won't flow everywhere. Yeah, I'm a really smart birdie. Alright then, now let's see what goes on if I put a little bit of water flowing this way. Have a look at this. Wait, oh no, that totally didn't work. I'm so dumb.
Let's add another dispenser here, and this one can be filled with slowness arrows. These arrows give slowness 4. Now over here, we're gonna put a fire charge dispenser. This one is gonna launch some blazing projectiles right up into the air, and boom, if I was a mob, I'd wanna stay pretty far away from that.
I'm gonna extend it. It's gonna go all the way over to that wall. And then I have another really cool idea. I think if I put a block up like this, and then if I put a little bit of water like this, yeah, look, it's flowing all the way out to there. But hey, this doesn't really make sense because now the water's flowing backwards. I don't know how water works. I'm so silly.
And now on the real side, let's still add some dispensers that we might accidentally trigger. We'll just have to be super careful not to get around them. I don't want to step on the traps we've laid for these mobs. Once we reach the end though, we're gonna have to climb up these ladders onto the second floor of the maze. This floor of the maze is gonna be a little bit different though. Rather than having a bunch of different corridors, it's gonna be one mega long hallway with a bunch of twists and turns and a huge amount of traps on the way. If a mob wants to get through this thing, they're gonna be covered in arrows and fireballs and all sorts of horrible things by the time they get out.
Alright, attempt number 3 is being made. If I put water bucket right here, yeah, that's exactly what I want to happen. It's gonna flow all the way over to the edge and spill out everywhere. Well, after looking at this water situation, I've realized that I'm not gonna have enough on this floor, which means another Milo idea. So I'm gonna put some little holes with lava everywhere so that if the mobs come up here and they don't fall into the water, they're definitely gonna fall into one of my little lava traps.
Yup, and boom, we've now done it. Once the maze hits this wall, it's gonna lead up into the next story.
And the staircase is finished. And I've done the roof as well. Look, my tower is just as tall as Chip's. He's got nothing on me.
I would like to keep building, but the maze can't go on forever. Me and Milo still need to be able to get through it to reach level 3 of our tower. Look, Milo's over there running around. He's so silly. Let's build them out of obsidian. Yup, this block is really rock hard, and it's gonna need to be to handle all the traps and triggers we're gonna put inside this maze. I think any mobs with the ability to climb the walls are gonna get absolutely pummeled by our barrage of projectiles anyway, so they're gonna have bigger things to worry about than how to climb a wall. Therefore, we only need to make this obsidian wall 3 blocks high.
Gotta get into the zombie mindset. Rah! I'm Zombie Milo. And look at this tower. Wow, I fell in the lava.
And boom, now we can actually get started on the projectiles inside this thing. First, we're gonna need some tripwire hooks and some string. These are gonna be how the mobs will trigger these traps. All we have to do is place one tripwire hook on each side of the wall and connect them using string, and boom, they activate. Now, if we place a dispenser and add any projectile inside, it will activate as the mobs go through.
Hi, I'm Creeper Milo, and I'm gonna blow Milo up. Where is he? La 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 la. Whoa, I just fell in Milo's water trap. Oh no. Yep, that looks like it works really well. I'm very proud of my tower and how tall it is.
This corner is gonna be safe, but once the mobs get to the final stretch, they're gonna meet the nastiest tripwire of all. This tripwire is gonna have 3 dispensers connected to it on either side. Yup, that's right. It's gonna be so diabolical, and every single one is gonna be filled with a different projectile. This one can be arrows of slowness, this one will be fireballs, this one will be firework rockets. Let's even get the eggs back to shoot down. And oh yeah, I have a great idea. Let's get a bunch of wolf spawn eggs. This way, if a zombie or anything comes inside, they'll be able to be attacked by an army of dogs. Now that we've done this, let's build the final wall and lead up into the 3rd floor of my massive tower. Okay, yep, this is looking good. Now we've just got to finish this outside wall, and my 2nd story with the maze, the traps, and the massive obsidian hallway will be fully completed. But wait a second, I see something down there. It looks like a sign. Should I go look at it, or should I finish this wall? Okay, I hate to get distracted from building, but I better go check this thing out. What does it say? It says, "Hi, Chip. How are you? Hope you are good. Milo." Oh, it's a message from Milo. Let's send him a message back. That's so nice of him to check on us. "Hi, Milo. I am doing splendidly. Thanks for asking. By the way, I think the mobs are going to try and attack us soon. Get ready, Milo. We need to be prepared." Yep, those should be good. While we wait for Milo to receive his brand new message from us, we can continue building the walls of this tower. We've got to be quick though. While I was writing that sign, I remembered that the mobs are on their way, and we don't have much time before wave 2 comes out of that portal. I do not want to be caught off guard, so I'm gonna make sure that this entire 2nd story is ready.
It's been a little while since I left my sign. Wonder if Chip said anything and... Whoa! What is this? It's so many signs. Let's see what it says. Hi, Milo. I am doing splendidly. Thanks for asking. By the way, I think the mobs are gonna try and attack us. Get ready, Milo. We need to be prepared. Oh, goodness. I'm really scared now. I hope that's a prank because I don't know if I
We're almost complete. We just have to finish this wall in 3, 2, 1. Boom, it's fully completed. Let's make sure Milo's ready to go. I'm gonna put on some armor just like we had last time. I don't want to be caught off guard again. We need to get diamond armor, diamond swords, and let's get some golden apples. Let's get golden carrots as well. That's a really good food source. I think a shield could also come in handy. Wait, I'm almost forgetting something really important. I need a bow. Whoa, there are so many kinds of bows. Because we've got all diamond, I think it's only fitting to get a diamond bow. Let's get some arrows as well. We can use spectral arrows. These will allow any mob that we hit to fully glow, letting us see wherever they are. That way they won't be able to hide from us. Let's put on the armor so we're prepared for when the mobs try to attack. Milo, it's happening again.
Oh no, not again.
Look, Milo, 4 clowns just spawned.
What? They're so scary. Oh, Chip, they're hitting me really hard.
Oh no, they're spawning floating heads. These are insane. What? They even jump super duper high.
Hey, get away from me. They're really bad, Chip. How are they doing this?
Oh no, Milo, look, they destroyed our bases. We'll have to repair them again in the next round.
This is so terrible. These guys are really destructive.
Wow, they're doing lots of damage.
And they're not taking almost any damage at all.
Oh no, this one's attacking me now. Stay away, stay back.
Chip, be careful.
Oh, I will, Milo. We have to lead them away from our towers. They're too destructive.
I think they were trying to push me into the portal to get me to go to the underworld, but the portal's broken.
Oh my gosh, the clowns are so powerful they broke their own portal? That must be so we can't push them back in.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Oh gosh, ow, I'm taking so much damage. I need to eat an enchanted golden apple.
I'm trying to get one of these clowns, but he's so strong. Hey, come here.
One of the clowns is on super low health. Have you been attacking them?
Yeah, I've been trying to use my diamond sword really crazy.
Wait, I've been using a diamond bow. Maybe they take less damage against projectiles.
Yeah, try using your sword instead, Chip.
I am now, Milo. I'm helping as well. This one's almost down.
Chip, I can't believe the mobs are getting more and more difficult.
Oh yeah, I don't even want to think about what we'll have to fight in the final round.
And this is really bad because we're not even half done building our towers.
Okay, we got one, Milo. This other one needs to be taken down as well.
Get here, Bozo!
Whoa, I got a squeaky mallet. Maybe this is even more powerful than our regular diamond swords.
Hey, look, there's 2 clowns left. You guys are such freaks. Come here. There is so many up there. I wonder if they're gonna leave us alone when all the big clowns are dead.
Maybe. I hope that's the key to destroying them.
He's shooting me with so much lightning.
Milo, keep them away from our towers. We don't want to let them destroy them.
I'll try.
Come here, you freak. Yeah, that's right, clown. I'm taking you down.
Chip, you can't take it all by yourself. I'm gonna help you out.
We can work together to destroy this evil circus of death that's come to attack us in our towers.
Yeah, use your squeaky mallet.
Okay, I've got a bunch of hits in on this one. I think we're about to take it down. There's only 2 left and they're both on really low health.
I'm getting this one. Come here. We got him.
We did one. There's only 1 left, Milo.
Where is he? I can't see anything.
He keeps jumping up in the air and
We got him.
I got him, Milo.
Oh no, the clown heads are still trying to get us.
Let's take every single one of them down. And done. Okay, Milo, we took out every single clown head.
Oh, that was exhausting, and look, our towers are not doing so well.
We better repair them before round 3 comes.
Oh my gosh, round 3 is gonna be even tougher, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I think it will be, Milo. Quick, we don't have much time. The clowns did so much damage to my base. I think we need to build something else here, but first, let's fill in the gaps. We don't want anything being able to slip through the holes in the wall. We need to grab some obsidian. That is really important. Let's start building the obsidian out just like this. We can break the glass and the lava moat as well. The lava moat clearly didn't protect us against those clowns, so we need something even more important here. This obsidian tower is gonna replace the dispenser system we had here. It did not help us against those clowns, so I think what we're gonna build here is gonna be even more important. Now that we're almost at the top, we'll be able to continue onto the level 3 of this tower, which is gonna be even more secure than the previous 2 combined. Now that we've reached the top level, let's polish off this andesite wall a couple more blocks and then we can get started on the crying obsidian section. I noticed that crying obsidian is a block surrounding the portal, so it's clearly powerful in some way. What if we can use that power to make our tower more secure? Look, Milo's already building the next section of his tower. That's really good. We want to make sure we both complete our next sections of the build in time for round number 3.
He's much faster builder than me, but I'm still gonna try my best. I wonder how high I should make this floor. Maybe 1,000,000 blocks high?
When you first reach this level, you're gonna enter a square room that will lead into another, even bigger square room. This room is gonna have a bunch of different exits to the side of it that you can pick any door to go inside. We'll open it up to the original square room, so you can walk right into here and then get going on each of the individual rooms. We'll also add a couple different entryways so that you can pick any room to go in. This will really confuse whatever mobs actually manage to make it up to this level. What's a block that goes really well with crying obsidian? Oh, I think it's definitely gold. Now let's grab the gold and use it to build our floor. We can fill the entire room in with gold. Now that we've shown where the wall is gonna be, we can just start placing and we'll know exactly where to put this stuff. And done. The gold floor is now complete. We have the entire layout of this room. Now let's actually build these crying obsidian blocks up high so we can make them into walls. Look, room number 1 is already complete and you can see the crying obsidian dripping on the walls. This is looking pretty awesome. Let's keep going and see how fast we can build this thing.
Alright, for this floor, I think we're gonna make it kinda like a garden. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some wither roses, because one thing about wither roses is they're really spiky. Now that we have our wither roses, let's put them around. Any monster that comes on this level is gonna get a nasty little surprise. Wow, these wither roses look great, but if I was a monster and I came up here, they would be the first thing I see. So I gotta disguise them. Let's put some grass down. Alright, we're gonna put grass all around. This is gonna make it super confusing for all the monsters. That looks awesome. Alright, I think we need some more dangerous things up here. Let's put some berry bushes. Berry bushes are now going on the ground. Oh no, they're not grown yet. That means I'm gonna have to use bone meal on them. Ew, I hate bone meal.
I wonder what Milo's adding to his level. And what? He's making a garden. Oh, some of the plants are sweet berry bushes and some of them are wither roses. Those plants are gonna do damage to any mobs that try and walk through them. I think Milo's flowers are a little silly, but his defensive plants actually look pretty cool. He might have the right idea with this tower secure build after all. Alright, we're almost done with this outside wall. Once we link it up to the final thing here, we'll be able to get started on building traps inside every room in this thing. And done! Alright, first, we need to make sure this main room looks pretty cool. Let's turn these parts into doorways that the mobs are gonna have to run through to make it past this level. Let's get some golden pressure plates. These things are gonna blend into the floor and we're gonna place them in front of each of these doorways. Then let's grab some iron door blocks and start using them to actually make the doors. This way, you won't be able to open them unless you step on the pressure plates. I think this is a really important measure for security. Now, the craziest part about this is I'm not gonna add any pressure plates on the other side. So once you walk through into the room you choose, you won't be able to get back. All the rooms will be linked, but that means if you want to make it to the final exit, which will be in this room, you're gonna have to go through every single trapped room that I've put in here. And let's just say these rooms are gonna be pretty nasty. In case the mobs chase me into here, I'm gonna have a large pillar in the center, and I'm gonna get an item frame and put a bunch of crazy weapons on it. This way, in an emergency, we can run into here and grab as many weapons as we want. Let's see what crazy custom weapons we can grab. I think a diamond crossbow would be perfect, and a netherite tomahawk? Oh yeah, let's do that. Maybe a diamond mace, and in the spirit of gold, let's get a golden spear. What is this? Lances? That's so funny. Let's grab them. And nunchucks. And a netherite longsword? Yes, please. We can also grab a netherite greatsword, because it looks pretty beefy. Finally, Honestly, I think an iron katana would be perfect. All right, we've got a bunch of weapons. Let's start putting them in. We can use any of these weapons we want in an emergency to protect ourselves from the mobs. Oh no, I don't have enough item frames to place the diamond crossbow. Instead, let's grab a chest and put it in the very middle. I think here's perfect. Let's put the diamond crossbow inside this thing. Yup, this is looking awesome. Now in the first room, we're gonna put some pretty awesome traps like, I don't know, end crystals. First, we need some bedrock to put the end crystals on. We're gonna wanna be really careful with these things though, because end crystal explosions are no joke. They're some of the most powerful explosions in the entire game. Let's put them here. I think one here would be good. Let's actually fill this entire room with them. Yep, I think that's a good amount. Actually, for good measure, I'm gonna place one more. Yeah, this is one of the most trapped hallways I think I've ever seen. What if we add some bear traps? I think this room can be full of them. It's gonna be a real challenge for any mobs that get through here to walk through them. And the best part about these is they won't trigger on me. These are my bear traps after all, so I'm totally immune to them. And all right, we're on to the next room. I think I know exactly what to put in here. On this side, we're gonna have a pit that falls right into a bunch of spikes. Let's build down with polished andesite. This spike pit doesn't have to be that big, but it still should be pretty large. These mobs should fall right into it and have no hope of ever escaping. Now let's place the andesite blocks here and grab some iron spikes. Now let's put them in, and wow, if a mob ever goes on this side of the room, they'll totally fall in. I think we can even add some spikes around here on the top level of this room. Oh, this is diabolical. I'm loving this so much.
This is looking beautiful. I hope everyone likes it, but pretty much now what I'm thinking is, what if the mobs come up here and they get through all of these plants? What am I gonna do? Because I don't have any defenses. So I think I'm gonna make an automatic armor dispenser. That way, I'm gonna look real fancy and be really tough. We're gonna put it right in this corner. That way, the mobs aren't gonna see it because it's in the corner of the room. Alright, now we got all the ingredients for this dispenser. Let's start building it. We're gonna have dispensers all around just like this. Alright then. Now we gotta fill up each dispenser with something really cool. This one is gonna have diamond boots. This one is gonna have diamond leggings. This one is gonna have a diamond sword. This one, you guessed it, a diamond chest plate. It's an enchanted diamond helmet. Wow, look at that! Oh, goodness gracious. And crystals can go down here. We're gonna put so many in here, you're not even gonna believe it. We're gonna need a little bit of bedrock. Looking good. Now we're really gonna be set. I'm so proud of everything that I've done.
Finally, in this level, we're gonna add some mines, but these ones are gonna be pretty disguised. If we place a TNT and then a pressure plate, the TNT will fall down. So we're gonna have to add a layer of obsidian underneath this floor. Now that we've done that, let's add in our TNTs. We can put golden pressure plates on top of the TNTs to basically make them invisible. They're really hard to see, so I'm hoping all the mobs will completely miss them. Yep, I'm liking this room so far. Now that we've done the mines, let's build stairs to access level number 4. I've got a pretty cool surprise for level 4, and it's gonna make this base into one of the most secure in history. But now, we're gonna make the ceiling. Let's make this out of complete obsidian, not the crying kind. I want it to look different from the walls. Yep, this is looking pretty cool. Let's keep going. We need to build this stuff all the way around. Look, Milo's building an automatic armor equipper inside his base. That's a great idea. I think I should build something like that in mine. We're almost done filling in the roof with obsidian. We're gonna finish in 3, 2, 1. It's now totally done. We've got to make our way through this trapped area and add a final escape to the next level. Let's put stairs here. We want to be able to actually get up to level 4.
Hi, Chip.
Milo, it's happening again.
Again? Oh my gosh.
Whoa, Wardens? Milo, let's run into your tower.
Oh, these guys are too fast, Chip. They're gonna kill you.
Oh gosh, they're really speedy. I didn't know Wardens were normally this quick.
Oh no, this is the scariest mob we've had so far.
I have to fight back against them. Oh no, I died, Milo.
Chip, now they're after me.
Oh gosh, Milo, what do we do?
I don't know. Wait a second, I've got an idea. Come upstairs.
Really? Do you have something in your tower that we can use to kill these guys?
Yup, I've got an automatic armor dispenser. Come up here.
Oh gosh, the Wardens are chasing me through your lava pits, Milo.
Look, I'm ready with my armor dispenser. Come on, Chip, you gotta get up here. I'll fend them off while while you get dressed.
I'm gonna use it in 3, 2, 1. Wow, it worked. Oh gosh, they're still chasing me, but I can take a couple hits now.
And look, my poison room is really working. Look how good this is.
Wait a minute, Milo, it gave me an end crystal and a bedrock, but I think I need more than this.
Well, you better sneak around the wardens and get it out of the dispenser.
Milo, you're so silly. All right, I hope I can make it through. You keep them there. I'm gonna keep pressing this pressure plate over and over again.
Look, Chip, they're really dying. This is amazing.
Wow, this is perfect. Okay, I've got a bunch of end crystals. Now I'm gonna place them in between the wardens. Hopefully this doesn't let them escape. All right, I'm gonna blow up this end crystal in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! Wait, you pushed them out of the roses. I think you're gonna do another one to get the lost warden.
One of them died. Okay, let's use another end crystal in 3, 2, 1.
Did we get him? Wow, that's awesome. But hang on a second, Chip. Can you hear that?
No, what is it?
I think there might be some more wardens downstairs.
What? More wardens? How?
I don't know, but I heard them rumbling and I was right. Oh my gosh.
There are more wardens here? What? Oh goodness. Let's lead them back up to your poison room, Milo.
Right, Chip, you're gonna have to use some more end crystals as well.
Okay, I just used another one on your middle level. They're coming towards me, but I'm gonna use it in boom. Okay, I'm doing lots of damage with them. All right, I think I only need to use one more end crystal and it should die. Oh no, it didn't work.
And Chip, hang on. Do it again.
I don't have any more end crystals, Milo. Your dispenser was not very well made.
Well, I have one. Hang on, he's going upstairs. Get down here, bozo.
Wait, oh no, there's more wardens, Milo.
What? There's more? What a jerk. I can't work under these conditions. Come up here, look. I'm gonna put one here and see if I can get them. Come over here, silly warden.
Okay, while you're distracting the wardens, I'm gonna find which dispenser you could have possibly put these end crystals inside.
Chip, I just killed one of them. He got stuck in my water trap.
Wow, good job. Okay, I found the dispenser with the end crystals. Now, I also found the one with the bedrock. All right, Milo, I'm on my way to come kill the final wardens. Okay, I can still hear his heartbeat. We need to follow it to find where he went. There he is. Uh-oh, quick.
Get him, Chip. Get him with those end crystals.
Milo, they're on you now. I'm gonna use the end crystals to get him.
I'll keep running around and leading them here and there.
Boom. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think they're doing a good amount of damage. They keep running really quick, but they also have long pauses. We can use those pauses to our advantage. I got one, Milo. I got one.
Yes, Chip, we're doing it.
Wow, good job, Milo. The enchanted armor that you gave is really helping. Milo, there's 6 wardens chasing me. Whoa, they're really fast, Milo. They're so speedy.
Ow, they keep getting me. We have to make it through this round, Chip, or else.
I think your waterfall is a really good opportunity to get them, Milo. They keep climbing up, going right into my end crystals.
That's right. My waterfall is genius. I'm such a good tower builder. Oh, Chip, sorry to tell you something, but
What is it, Milo? Oh no, you led them in here.
I didn't mean to.
Oh gosh, now it's chasing me. I've got to use these end crystals really wisely. Oh no, he's right on me. Quick, I'm gonna use the end crystals while they're all bunched together. They're still trying to climb up. These wardens don't know what's good for them. Oh gosh, I hope my arm is surviving. I don't know how much durability it has left.
Well, it was front fall, so hopefully it's pretty good.
Milo, my helmet just broke. I'm gonna put on another one of your helmets.
Oh my gosh, your helmet, look. This is not a good situation at all.
Oh gosh, I'm really running low on health. My golden apples are running out as well.
Your golden apples? Hey, you didn't give me any golden apples. There's this one warden who keeps chasing me, but I think I finally lost him.
I got one, Milo. I killed one. They're losing health really quick.
That's great. Look, I'm gonna hit him with my enchanted sword.
Stand back, Milo. I'm gonna use another end crystal.
Quickly, Chip, do it.
The glowing from my bow is illuminating them.
Hey, Warden, come up here. Have a piece of my sword. I'm really getting them. I just got 2 in a row.
Wow, and I just killed one as well. I think that might be all of them.
Oh my gosh, Chip. I'm very stressed out after that whole situation.
Yeah, That was insane, and that was only round 3. We really have to make sure we prepare for the final round, or else we're toast. It's time to build the final vault. We need to make sure it's the most secure. It is the highest up off the ground, so it will be the hardest for any mobs that can't fly to get to, but I don't know, there needs to be more to it than that. That's why we're making it out of obsidian. These walls are gonna be indestructible, but there's gotta be more as well. I think we can put some crazy things inside this one, like, oh, I know exactly what to do. All right, and done. Now, let's actually start building the crazy things that we're gonna put inside this TNT room. Oh wait, did I say TNT room? That's because this entire room is gonna be full of a giant ball of TNT right in the center. Yep, looking pretty awesome if I do say so myself. Now we've just got to break this bottom level and it'll be complete. A floating TNT orb of absolute madness. Wait, I have a really good idea. What if this TNT orb is linked to the sides by TNT veins, powering it up from the obsidian? It almost looks like lightning. Yup, this is pretty cool. This is the final TNT vein extending into the wall. We need a way to activate this TNT orb, and that is why I'm gonna add a lever all the way on the other side of this room, right next to the escape hatch. We want to be able to escape immediately and then run away as fast as our legs can carry us. This TNT won't be very destructive though. That's why I'm gonna replace the floor of this middle bit with a bunch of glass. I want the mobs to see what they're in for when they look up at the sky. They're gonna gulp and be so scared. I think this is pretty big enough. Let's continue this all the way around to the edges. Perfect. All right, now let's start filling in this thing with glass. I normally would use orange glass, but I say we use red glass. Red is the color of TNT, and I want these mobs to know exactly what their demise is gonna be caused by. Okay, we're almost done. Let's hurry. I can feel the mobs coming closer, and done. We've completed the glass. Now it's time to place these redstone activators all the way under here. Let's even add one here for safe measure, leading right into that TNT. Okay, looking pretty good, but it still doesn't feel defended enough. I think we need to add something protecting the TNT from any mob ever being able to get in here. Oh, I know exactly what to defend this with. Let's make the entire roof out of redstone blocks. This is pretty risky considering the entire room is full of TNT, but you know what? I think we're okay. I'm a pro builder. There's no way I'll let anything bad happen from this. I wish I could test this thing out, but I think testing it out would mean ultimate destruction, and I don't think that's something we want just yet. We'll save that for when the mobs try and get us. Wait, Milo's building some kind of roller coaster? That's so funny.
All fixed. And look at that! It's looking so awesome! We gotta use the unpowered rails for the bendy bits, but the powered rails to make us go super fast for everything else. Hey look! We're up at the top bit now. This is my favorite part when it starts going on the walls. We can have a little less bend here, and it's gonna keep going. And look, back down here now. I wonder what Chip's building on his. Whoa! That's a lot of redstone!
Okay, there's only a couple blocks left to place above the TNT, so we've got to be so careful. I do not want to accidentally trigger this whole thing, and okay, we've done it. Now it's time to start adding in the lasers. I think adding them around the staircase is a really good idea. Whoa, they already look so cool. If I was a mob and not paying attention, the lasers blend into the red of the ceiling, so I'd probably walk right through that thing. Yep, I'm pretty excited to see how many mobs these lasers take down. They're probably gonna come around here to try and get to that lever, so let's place as many as we can over here. We can even have a solid wall of them here. Whoa, it looks just like a laser jail. Finally, here, we're gonna place lasers around our secure exit. That looks awesome. This room is now full of lasers to defend against any mobs that might want to come get us. Let's replace this glass with a piece of andesite. That's super duper important because redstone does not travel up glass. That would have been so embarrassing if I messed that up. Once we get to the bottom here though, we need a place to escape, and I think a hole right outside the front here leading into the portal is perfect. It's off the ground, so no mobs will be able to come in, but just to be safe, I'm gonna add a laser platform here. Those levers are triggering the lasers to be on, so all we have to do is land on the platform and then quickly disable them to be safe. This way, it means mobs can't come in through this hole. It looks like Milo's built a roller coaster leading into my tower. I'm excited to see how this works. I'm gonna add some iron block defenses on the very front of my tower. They're gonna help make it look really cool, and they're also gonna barricade everything together. You can never have too many iron blocks, helping make a base more secure. You know, when this is done, I might actually be one of the most pro builders of all time, and it looks like Milo's redstone keeps getting stuck.
It does that part again. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it really worked. Oh look, and we're all the way at Chip's base. We can get out and go right inside.
I hope whatever he's planning, it works out well, because we might need to use it to escape the mobs, especially if we go up Milo's tower first. That thing looks pretty rickety. No offense, Milo. And done. All right, I can't wait to see this base in all its secure glory, and whoa, this looks awesome. I can't wait to see the mobs get destroyed by this.
This room looks super amazing, but there's this whole area in the middle of nothingness. I think I know what we should do. Let's make some holes everywhere, so if the mobs decide to come up here, they're gonna get a little surprised by falling right through. And the best part is, the floor underneath has lots of spiky and poisonous things to get them. Yeah, I'm really happy with this floor. It's looking super amazing.
Milo, it's beginning soon. We've got to be really smart about this. We've got to think about what tower we need to take them through. I think we should use mine because it's way stronger than your one.
Oh, Chip, I don't think there's any time to worry about that. Get into my tower.
Oh my goodness, there's so many. Milo, run. Okay, let's use your TNT cannon.
Please let it work.
Oh gosh, there's so many. I don't think it did. They all survived. Quick, let's run up to your next level.
Maybe we can get them over to the water.
Oh, Milo, I don't know. I need to eat another golden apple. There's so many. I'm gonna try taking them down with my sword, but oh gosh, they just keep coming.
Right, I'm putting some armor on for my armor dispenser, and I'm gonna use my epic sword.
I'm gonna try using an end crystal. Oh, I really hope this works. Okay, it got some of them, but there's still a bunch.
There's so many, Chip. I don't know how we're gonna defeat them.
Ah, Milo, they've got me cornered.
Chip, I'm gonna save you. Hey, bozos, leave my brother alone.
Thanks, Milo. Okay, we seem to have gotten a bunch of them down. This is great.
Chip, they're all...
Wait, why do I hear so many? They called reinforcements, Milo.
They're all on the second floor, and this is so scary. I don't know what to do.
Oh gosh, Milo, we've got to run up to floor number 3 now.
All right, Chip. I think you're also gonna need some new armor. Yours looks pretty broken.
Oh gosh, you're right, and I'm covered in arrows. I need a chest plate. I'm gonna use your automatic armor equipper, and I got one. Thanks, Milo.
I just got stuck in my own berry bush.
Ow, and I'm stepping on the wither roses. These pillagers are making me so clumsy.
There's so many, I can hardly believe it. Get away from me, bozos.
Oh gosh, you're right, Milo. There really are so many. Oh, and more keep coming up the stairs.
They're so crazy. What made them so angry after all?
Oh, it must have been the portal. Something about that portal is not good. It's been summoning mobs and making mobs angry at us.
Yeah, they're super angry. It's not even our fault. We didn't build that portal.
Milo, you've got to have something else in your tower to defend against them, right?
Well, nothing that I can think of. Except, wait a minute, Chip. Follow me quickly.
Okay, I trust you, Milo. Up this ladder?
Oh, they keep shooting me down. Be so careful.
Okay, I will. Wait, what's in this chest?
Well, it's basically a roller coaster that leads us right to your house. But quick, I don't think we got much more time. Quick, Chip, let's get in.
Ow, they're shooting me through the holes. Why did you build holes in the floor, Milo?
Well, it was so the mobs would fall down, not shoot up at us.
Okay, I've got a minecart, Milo. We don't want to wait around until they learn how to climb ladders.
No kidding. All right, I'm off.
Whoa, I'll follow suit, Milo. Did you make this roller coaster secure?
Yeah, kind of. I also made it really fun.
What, Milo? Fun is not what we need. We need to survive.
But there's some cool jumps. It's so awesome.
Wait, where does this thing even go?
Right to your tower.
What? Milo, does that mean that the pillagers are gonna come right into our tower?
Wait, I didn't even think about that. Oh, Chip, would you look out there?
More came through the portal. Oh gosh, Milo, we've got to go up through my defenses.
Okay, let's see what you got, Chip. This tower better be good. good.
Let's lead the pillagers through these TNT explosion traps. Look, it's working. It's really blowing them up.
That's great. I can't believe your ideas are so great.
Oh, okay, Milo, now these 3 pathways, only one of them is correct. Follow me over this one.
All right, Chip, I trust you.
Now the pillagers are gonna run over the incorrect pathways. Look, they're totally failing.
What? How is that even working? You're really smart with that one.
Thanks, Milo, I really am. What? Hang on a second. Milo, look, the sides of these blocks, they just fell off.
What? How did that happen? Chip, your tower's lousy.
Hey, I made this as secure as I could, but it must be from all the arrows. These pillagers are launching so many, the trapdoors broke.
That's crazy. Oh gosh, there's still so many down there. They're all gonna try and get up to get us.
Oh no. We need to booby trap the bridge, Milo.
Hey, bozos, eat my sword.
Oh no, Milo, I just got knocked down. I'm gonna have to run through them to get up.
Quick, Chip, it's not safe down there.
Oh no, they're pushing me off, Milo. Quick, we've got to go over the safe grass pathway.
Oh gosh, what if they figure out which one's the safe one? It looks like they have.
Oh no, Milo, now we need to run through the maze.
The maze? You know I'm not good at mazes, Chip.
Okay, now this maze is pretty tricky. Every single pressure plate has a different trap.
Okay, well you lead the way because I don't want to step on any pressure plates at all.
Okay, we need to go this way. It's the only safe way through this thing. Look, Milo, they followed you. Quick, run. I want to see them trigger these traps.
Yeah, they better trigger the traps. Oh my gosh, Chip, what if the traps don't work?
Look, one of them did. It's shooting them with slowness arrows. Oh wait, this is a good vantage point to corner them in the maze, Milo.
All right, Chip, if that's what you say.
Oh gosh, ow, ow, I am taking damage. I think they're winning. They're gaining on us, Milo.
Oh gosh, this is horrible. I think we gotta keep escaping.
Okay, we have to go this way through the maze, but don't step on the final few traps.
Were they really nasty? Ouch, I just stepped on one.
Milo, I hear lots of them, and they're super speedy now. What?
Oh gosh, what? They're all down there. Get out of here, guys. We're trying to be nice to you.
Whoa, that's a lot of arrows. Milo, they're climbing the ladders. They've learned since your tower.
Oh gosh, I didn't mean to teach them that.
Oh no, Milo, quick. We need to run over the tripwire traps.
Okay, I'm pretty scared of tripwires, but I'll be super careful.
Wow, you're doing a great job. Look, they're stepping on them, triggering every single one.
That's great. Oh gosh, I can even hear more still downstairs. It's only a matter of time.
Oh gosh, Milo, these ones are kind of unavoidable, so be careful. Look, the pillagers are still coming. Milo, we've got a problem.
They're gaining on us. We gotta go.
Yeah, you're right, Milo. Oh, my defenses are no match for these guys. Oh, there's so many, and they just keep coming. Luckily, this level is pretty crazy.
Yup, really crazy. Oh gosh, Chip, how did this happen to us?
I don't know, the pillagers are really strong, but don't worry, Milo. This next level has some pretty cool things. Look, at the center is a bunch of weapons that we can use to take them down.
Whoa, there's a whole array. Which one am I gonna choose?
You can pick any one. I think I'm gonna choose the netherite longsword.
I think I'm gonna choose the netherite broadsword.
Yeah, good idea. Broadswords are twice as thick as a normal one.
That's right, and that means they're twice as powerful.
Wait, I can hear them getting closer, Milo. No, the pillagers are coming up, Milo.
Ah, get away! We gotta run.
Milo, they got up the ladders. What? We need to lead them into these rooms.
Which one first?
I think this one first. This one has end crystals in it, and they'll totally get destroyed. Come on, pillagers, come in here.
Yeah, guys, you're not gonna like any of this.
Boom, they got destroyed, but what? How are there still more coming?
I don't understand. Maybe we should lead them over these traps.
Yeah, don't trigger the bear traps, Milo.
I'm trying not to, but you put them everywhere.
Yeah, that was to get the pillagers. Look, they're triggering a bunch of them. They're snapping them up, but how are they still getting through?
I don't get it. This is super confusing.
Be careful though, Milo. This TNT minefield could blow up at any second. Uh-oh, like this second.
Whoa, make a run for it.
Yep, we better make a run for it, Milo. This is my final level.
Chip, I need a golden apple quickly.
All right, here you go. I've just given you 5.
Thanks. I'm gonna stack on them real quick. Can you fend them off?
I will. Okay, they're really running low on numbers, Milo. We might have gotten them all.
That's good. I got my sword out ready to get him.
I think we might have actually done it, Milo. Never mind. The pillagers are back, and there's so many of them. We've got to run through the laser section.
Look, we can see them all down there, and they're coming up.
You're right, up the stairs. Oh gosh. Okay, this laser section is meant to slow them down while we get to the final part.
All right, let's lead them through it so that they can get really zapped up.
Yep, totally. This lever is the final thing that we have to defend ourselves, Milo.
Chip, what's it gonna do?
This lever is gonna activate the giant ball of TNT in the center of this room.
What? There's a giant ball of TNT. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, it's about to take us all down if we're not careful, so we have to stand right over here near the exit if we want to escape the blast.
Wait a second. These guys down here are getting really angry. Chip, I don't think we've got much of a chance of surviving.
Milo, they are really angry, but you know what's gonna make them even angrier?
What?
Being blown up by the TNT sphere.
Is it time to do it? I think we gotta cool it, Chip.
You're right, Milo. It's now or never. I'm gonna activate this lever in 3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh, where do we go?
We jump down the hole now! Milo, it's okay. We can run out that side gate, but quick, we have to hurry.
I hope that was it. I hope we really got them.
Let's go check and make sure we destroyed them. Whoa, the inside of my tower is destroyed.
It got totally blown up. I can't believe it after all this work.
Oh no, that's so sad, but don't worry, Milo. I knew this would probably happen. I was willing to sacrifice my tower to be safe.
You know what? I actually can't really hear any pillagers. Chip, I think we might have got them.
Wait, we did, Milo, and I just realized something. My tower might be destroyed, but your tower's safe. Now, let's destroy the portal once and for all.
Get rid of this bozo. I got a crystal ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it in 3, 2, 1.
We did it! We destroyed the portal!